I'm Maggie Ralph. This is Bob.
Who am I? I'm Bob Irwin. Yeah.
And together we run the African Fabric Shop.
And where are we? We're in Meltham.
We're in Meltham.
We're a fair trade business. We are basically itinerant traders, just like all of the traders in Africa. We travel, we buy, we learn, and then we sell.
There are not many fabric shops in the country that sell African fabrics, but I like to think that our uniqueness is the variety, the knowledge that we have to support all the fabrics, and the fact that particularly all the handmade fabrics, we know the makers. We can name the makers of all of those fabrics, and we've been there and we've met them, and some of those people are very, very good friends.
And I think part of it, actually an important part of it, is the stories that we are able to tell people. I mean, it's all about us. Everything's a story, you know, about the people and about the materials and the places. That's a big part of the connection that we can make with our customers. One of the amazing things, I mean, the textile heritage here in Kirklees, we didn't know anything about that when we came here. We came to live in Meltham in 1999. All of a sudden we started to, because Maggie was so interested in textiles, me not so much, but now I am. And, you know, we just, all of a sudden we were surrounded by people knew about textiles. There was a history here, and you just kind of absorb it.
It's the sense of family and community. That sense of community, that sense of trust, that all came about, and that's kind of where, to me, the truth of fair trade is all about, is working together. The two of us have been able to build a business that can support us, and it supports a number of our suppliers. I just never thought this would happen.
When it all started, everything was in our house, and all the fabric was in there on IKEA shelves in the dining room. And the downstairs loo was full of beads, and the roof was full of baskets. And to think that, you know, it went from basically being a bedroom, dining room, bathroom business to actually having a premises that we like coming to, and it's a 5-minute walk from home. You know.
Yeah. Being here in a place like Meltham, in this area, has really helped. You know, we couldn't have done it in London, in the city, just being somewhere small. This textile heritage in this whole community has I don't know, helped support it in some way, in the fact that there's an interest in textiles. People might come in here and they find it a little unusual that everything's from Africa, you know, but they get textiles. You know.
Yeah, that's true.